Hello, this is your host, Jay Green. Real quick, I had a cool idea. Let's change the world. Do you feel like changing the world? Take your STD report. That is your most recently sexually transmitted disease report, making sure it covers syphilis, HIV, herpes, and all those other diseases normally can't be cured, and they're just treatable. Then make sure you have your resume up to date as mostly possible, and then make sure you have your credit score from Equifax, from TransUnion, and Equifax is the most important. Everybody cares about Equifax, so get Equifax. Then when you're going out on a date or you're seeing someone or things of that nature, have yours ready and ask to see theirs. Ask to see their STD report, ask to see their resume, and next to see their FICO score or their credit score. Now if you think about this, what you're doing, you say, well, why would this be necessary? Why would this be important of anything? Well, first of all, giving out your STD report is almost should be as common as when you're going to date somebody, because condoms do break and you don't want to die once the condom breaks, because that's a very real situation that could possibly happen. Death after sex. You think about it, death after sex. It's serious though, death after sex. So think about this. Make sure you ask for that person's STD report. Have yours ready. Say, look, I got mine. We can't have sex until you give me yours. See why you would have yours first? Second, look at their resume. If they don't have a resume, that tells you a lot about their future. If they have a resume and has 40 jobs on it, that tells you a lot about their future. If they have 1, 2, or 3 jobs, whatever, and you can see their skills, you can see their education, they don't have to lie. It's on their resume. Now, of course, the resume could be bogus, but at least you got a starting point. Also, look for their FICO score. Ask them. You get it for free once a year from the government now, so look for their credit score. That way, if you're heading on to this is only when you get into a serious part of the relationship, of course, or really, I guess you could ask about it. People should be proud of their credit score and embarrassed, but they should have some explanation to show you that credit score, because if you eventually, just like that commercial.
Well, I married my dream girl, but she didn't tell me her credit was bad. So now instead of living in a pleasant suburb, we're living in the basement at her mom and dad. No, we can't get a loan for a respectable home just because my girl defaulted on some old credit card. If we'd gone to freecreditreport.com, I'd be a happy bachelor with a dog and a yard.
Can't think what it is about the credit score or whatever. You don't want to end up with somebody, your credit's great, they're going to cut your credit in half, and you can't get that big a house. You're going to have to live in your parents' basement. So again, think about it. STD report, resume, and FICO score. Hey, wouldn't dating be that much easier? I guess next time you can ask for references on how good of lovers they are. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.